Have you ever felt paralyzed by fear or overwhelmed by uncertainty? Life can often feel like an endless storm, but the Stoics discovered 3 simple questions to cut through the chaos. These questions can bring clarity, focus, and strength to any challenge you face. And today, you'll learn how to use them to become unstoppable. The first question is, what's in my control? The Stoics believed that the key to peace lies in understanding the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught that some things, like our thoughts, actions, and choices, are entirely within our power. But most things, like the opinions of others, outcomes of events, or even the weather, are not. Think about it. How much time do you waste worrying about things you can't change? Every moment spent dwelling on the uncontrollable is energy stolen from the things you can influence. Imagine steering a ship in a storm. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust the sails. That's your power, your focus. The second question is, what's the worst that can happen? This question invites you to practice negative visualization, a Stoic technique where you imagine the worst-case scenario. Now, this may sound bleak, but here's the secret. It's not about fear, it's about preparation. When you mentally confront the worst, it loses its power over you. You begin to see it for what it is, manageable or even trivial. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself, if it happens, it's endurable. He didn't mean that hardships were easy, but that as humans, we are stronger than we realize. Think about something that scares you. What if it did happen? Could you survive it? Could you adapt? The Stoics believed the answer was always yes. This mindset gives you freedom, because fear no longer controls you. The third question is the most important. What's the next right action? In the chaos of life, the Stoics taught that the present moment is all we ever truly have. Asking this question brings your focus to what you can do now. Seneca, the Roman philosopher, said, "While we waste time hesitating, life is slipping away." The next right action, no matter how small, moves you forward. Whether it's making a call, writing a plan, or taking one step, it creates momentum, and momentum is power. When life feels overwhelming, don't freeze. Just ask, what can I do right now to move closer to my goal? Even the smallest step brings you one step closer to victory. These 3 questions, what's in my control? What's the worst that can happen? And what's the next right action? Are a roadmap for facing life's challenges. When you focus only on what you can control, fear and anxiety fade. When you confront the worst, you realize you're stronger than you thought. And when you take the next right step, you gain momentum to overcome anything. You don't need to master every aspect of life to move forward. All you need is the courage to ask these questions and the wisdom to act on the answers. So, the next time you face a challenge, stop and ask yourself, what's in my control? What's the worst that can happen? And what's the next right action? These questions hold the power to make you calm in the storm, focused amidst distractions, and unstoppable in the face of fear. Now it's your turn. Which question will you start with today?